Hey traders, welcome to Master the Market, where we help you become a market master. In today's video, I want to talk about a quick trade that I placed today that resulted in a $281 profit. The best part about this trade though is that it was only a $2,500 investment, so it's a great example of how you can make a pretty significant profit even while trading with a small account. So let's get right into it. This trade was in the stock LGVN. And if we take a look here at the 1 minute chart, we can see this morning as the market opened, it had a pretty strong open, immediately pushed above the VWAP and began to run to the upside. However, the first 5 minutes or so, the volume was pretty low, so it wasn't really on my radar and it wasn't a stock that I was looking to trade at the time. However, once we get this big spike in volume, volume is what is going to bring us the volatility, and volume is going to bring us the trade opportunities that we seek. So that is where this became on my radar and where I was then looking for a trade opportunity. The reason I was able to catch this in the first place is because it started to hit our scanners here in the Market Master group. If we scroll through the parabolic scanner here, we can see that earlier on this morning, LGVN was really starting to light up this parabolic scanner. It initially began hitting in the 220s, I believe. And if we take a look at the chart here, we can see that right as it's pushing up in the 220s and the 230s, that's when the volume is really starting to pick up. So it makes sense, of course, for it to then start hitting our scanners at that time. Now, because my goal is for our team of traders in the Market Master group to make money along with me, I do my best to post these trade ideas in real time or before I even get into them in the Market Master group, so that way our traders can look to take these trades as well. So today at 9:39 this morning, I posted that LGVN had a strong open, started to hit the parabolic scanner, and I was eyeing for a dip buy opportunity. A few minutes later, we see that it dips from this high of $2.72 down to a low down here of $2.33. The very next minute, it starts to push back up, reclaims the VWAP, and turns that VWAP back into a level of support. So that was the exact dip buy opportunity that I was looking for this trade. I didn't get in the 230s, but I waited for it to start reclaiming the VWAP, and then I bought into this VWAP area here in the 250s, risking off of the low from this previous dip. So because I was buying 1,000 shares in the 250s and I was risking off of this 230 area, my maximum risk on this trade was probably about $250 to $300, which is a risk that I'm more than comfortable taking on any given trade. And it ended up having a nice push to new highs from there. I locked in partial profits up into these new highs, and then I locked in the rest of my profits as it began to get a bit choppy up here and start to look like we were getting some false breakouts that were going to potentially result in a reversal back to the downside. So all in all, on that trade, I ended up with a $281 profit. Again, it was a very small position size, but it was a very solid trade and a trade that I wanted to share here on the channel. This type of dip buying strategy can be utilized with any account size, whether you're a small account trader or a large account trader. As long as you have some kind of scanning software, or if you're a member in the Market Master group, you can of course use our scanners. That's going to allow you to find these stocks that have that momentum. And then instead of chasing them into the highs, you want to wait for a dip buy opportunity. But like I said with LGVN here, we got a dip down into the 230s, but that's not where I bought the stock. You don't want to just kind of blindly buy into a dip, because it is very possible for these stocks to run up in the morning, start to dip, and then continue to dip back down to their lows. And obviously you don't want to be buying if the stock is going to continue to fall. So you want to wait for that dip to start bouncing back up, wait for a higher low to start forming, and that is where you're going to look to buy into that dip, risking off of the low and then targeting a move to new highs from there. That was exactly how I locked in this profit today with LGVN. Hopefully you found some value in this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you're interested in hearing about the stocks that I'm trading in real time, as well as working with our team of traders, getting access to our day trade and swing trade alerts, our detailed trade plans, our live custom scanner streams, and so on and so forth, all of that can be found in the Market Master group. There's going to be a link down below in the description for you to get signed up. Anyway, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck with your trading.